30,000 fans had filed into the SCG to watch the competition leaders Balmain take on a St George team which was at that stage sitting one game outside the top four. Keith Page was the referee enforcing what was the four-tackle rule in those days. Burley centre Ken Madison stood in a tackle to put Johnny King over after 10 minutes.
And the support on the wrong side. Here's King. King will score. The first try of the match to Johnny King for St George. St George leading by 3-0.
Favoured to win, Balmain weren't long in replying through their point-scoring machine, Len Colleen.
No one out there, Colleen. Colleen very close, he'll score. Colleen's kick looks all right. And it's just inside the left upright, 2 points, and the scores are level after 20 minutes of play.
We saw one recently in the second state of origin, but these days you could watch a whole season and not be witness to an old-fashioned kicking duel.
Back to Colleen. Plenty of time, Colleen. And here's Preston, the St George fullback, taken on his own 25. Now there's Raper directing the kick for Colleen, telling him to kick back to Smithies, but Smithies right on his 25. And this is a good kicking duel. King, the ball won't find touch. King always beats a man, and he's living up to it now. St George on the move.
Saints' second rower Barry Beath was a damaging runner with surprising pace.
It's a long pass. Beath has plenty of pace for a forward. He might score. He'll go over. What a try. Tremendous pace shown by second row forward Beath. St George now to a lead of 8 points to 5.
The teams continued to trade tries. Keith Oughton setting up Sid Williams for another leveller.
Link up with Bolton. Good break too. Here's Bolton in the movement. Williams going for the line. Williams, he's over. That's a great try to Balmain, a great try to Williams.
Then controversy. The game clock at the SCG stopped and nobody noticed for several minutes. It was time Balmain used well, with Len Colleen scoring his second try in the 42nd minute of the half.
That's a definite try. Good try to Balmain. Colleen's second try.
Indeed, the first half was allowed to run for 45 minutes and Balmain led 13-8 at the break. Although against the breeze in the second half, the Tigers kicked on, Len Colleen landing a 50-metre penalty.
Plenty of height. That's a good-looking kick, and it's straight through.
And 2 minutes later, a field goal, which was worth 2 points then.
Colleen attempted field goal here, right in front. It's going straight. And straight over.
And when David Bolton sent Jack Spencer to the line, Balmain looked to be cruising home.
Spencer going hard. Spencer could score. He's terribly close. He's over. Another great try to Balmain. Balmain further ahead.
Then followed an inspired decision by referee Keith Page. Guess for yourself whether Jack Spencer got the ball down before taking out the corner post.
Could score. No, he won't, but there's a try. There's a try. A try to Spencer.
Norman May cleared up the argument at the time.
This try was hotly disputed by the St George players. Here in these graphic pictures, watch exactly what happened. The ball is placed over the line, and Spencer is exerting downward pressure with the corner post still intact. Now watch now, there's the ball over the line. He hasn't touched the corner post. He's falling backwards. King's just put his hands on him. And in the next one, you'll see that he's falling back onto the corner post now, and that indeed was a fair try.
Trailing 25-10, there was little happening for the Dragons, but when their luck changed, it did so dramatically.
George, the first time they've done anything. Madison, no support. King now with him. A good long pass too. Here's Raper. Raper will score right under the posts. Good work by Madison and a good try to St George.
Down 10 points with 10 to go, Raper's men got just a sniff of a miracle and started to play like they could make it happen.
Big strong run. Good play. Good score. He'll score.
Whether or not Raper's pass to Tonga was forward proved inconsequential. Saints couldn't crack the Tigers' defence again in the dying minutes, and Balmain held on for a 25-20 win.